Alright, here it is. 1991 Nissan Skyline GTR. You can see the paint's pretty nice. Trussed front mount intercooler. Got a couple dents, you know, from bugs and, you know, random crap. You can see the sweet S14 SE wheels. Refinished. Walking around, you can see my pajamas in the reflection. HKS Super Dragger exhaust. Got some overspray on it from the paint. I'm going to repolish it anyways. Sweet stickers. Oh yeah, gotta love the haters. And then I had a flat tire the other day, so here's a boo-boo S14 wheel that's not been refinished. It's kind of ugly. As you can see, the car's all straight. Paint's nice, got some water spots on it. She's a little dirty right now. Moving on to the interior. Got random crap in the seats. As you can see, it's fairly nice. Need to vacuum it out and everything. Door panel. It's all good. Here's the seat. Move this crap off of it. You can see that it's got its standard little ultra suede rub stuff on it. So, move this thing back. Oh, there's Godzilla. Hey, how's it going? Back seat. In the back. Here's where the piece of seatbelt trim is missing. You can see on that side it looks like that. It's missing over here. It's missing the rear cover for the wiper motor. As you can see, the back deck is all nice and straight and clean. Here's the headliner. You can see it's all fairly clean, you know. Mirror, it's JDM. Alright. Move the seat back. There's the center console. You see it's fairly clean. Boots are a little, you know, whatever, but you can get replacements fairly cheap. Here's a bubble on the dash. And another bubble. It's pretty much standard on all 32s. Shit happens. A-pillars are good. There's CD player, center stack, blitz meters, you know. Here's the center console. Got random shit in there. There's the AC unit that's been relocated. I'll turn it on in a second so you can see that it works. Sweet Skyline floor mats. Let's go around to the bed driver's side. Alright, pretty standard. Door panel, switches. Here's all the switches, everything works. Here's for the power folding mirrors. If you want to do that, it's pretty neat stuff. Slide the seat back so we can get in here. Alright, there's a wheel, a wideband, sweet GTR pedals. Gauge cluster, 147. I don't know how accurate that is because it told me these are aftermarket clusters. Torque gauge. Here's a small crack above the radio bezel that I was pointing out. It's nothing major. Rear wiper switch and wiper switch. It all works. Rear wiper squirter works and everything. Glove box with the OEM gauges. Yeah. I guess I'll turn the car on and show you the power folding mirrors. Sweet Nismo, you know, keychain and Nissan one. Oh yeah, comes with the car if anyone gets it. Get this door closed. Alright, you can see the mirror. JDM! Oh shit, there I am. Hi. No homo. Alright, and then see the wideband's working. All gauges are lit up and working. Radio's got I got it set on the battery voltage. Radio comes with the car. As you can see, I have it hooked to my iPod, so you know. It's also got a jack in the back. So what I was thinking about doing was running this wire to the back of the radio, so that way there's no random wire coming out. And I was gonna have a little port made right here for it. So yeah, that's the interior. Oh yeah, Driver's side sun visor, as you can see, it is peeling, but it's all JDM, you know, sweet. But let me get back here. You see it's coming down. I was gonna get some interior, like headliner spray, clean that up. Let's go ahead and pop the hood for you. As you can see, the jams are fairly nice and clean. You know, usually every time I wash the car, I clean the jams, because not cleaning your jams is like not wiping your ass after taking a shit. Bosch Icon wiper blades with a bit of the buffing compound I told you about on my thread. So let's get in here and pop this hood. Might have set the camera down for a second and put the prop on. I'll just use my head to bolt it up. Ouch, just hit the camera. Okay, there's the engine bay. T61 turbo, precision, R34, RB26. Better not put it that way because you won't be able to see it right. Here we have the Hitachi cam angle sensor, which is R34 specific. Plastic timing cover, which is R34 specific. Here we have the 550cc injectors. Pure 1 oil filter in there. Map sensor. Brake master. Blah blah. Shitty battery, but it works. HKS radiator cap. There's a boost control solenoid. Grady pulleys. Here's a little fingerprint from the guy who painted my car. That's his signature in the pearl that he used to cover everything. HID ballasts. Totally old school, but whatever. Power steering, reservoir. Here's all the factory wiring for the MAF sensors if you wanted to revert back to stock ECU or whatever and run your MAFs. The plugs are down there for the twin MAFs and everything. Let me see. Yeah, it's got the under hood liner. It says Skyline on it. You know, dirty, but it's got all the tags and everything. I would show the VIN plate, but I don't want that information advertised all over the internet. As you can see, projector housings with brand new HID ballot or bulbs, 6,000 Ks. High beams are, you know, normal halogens. As you can see, HKS piping. Fuel pump's cutting on. There's a sending unit for the water temp gauge. I don't know if you can see it way down in there, but right about there is the sending unit for the oil pump, or the oil pressure gauge. It has NGK, VK, R7E spark plugs. As you can see right here, brand new rotors. A little rusty because, well, you know, rotors rust. Brand new Hawk HPS pads, Buddy Club lug nuts. The only flaws on the outside is, let me see, the driver's side window trim here. You can see that the little plastic stuff is coming off. 20-year-old car, would expect. See the side skirts, OEM, they all fit well. Rear mud flaps for the wind. GTR, you know, blah blah blah. I really don't know what else to say, really. You can see the car. Of course, I will fire it up and let it run. So hang on just a second. Fuel pump should already be primed. See, it fires right up. The only thing that I don't like about the engine bay, besides it being dirty, is the fact that the cowl here is a little broken. I got the car like that, so it is what it is. You can see it idles nice and smooth. No problem. GTR! Couple chips on the valve cover and the coil pack cover and all that stuff. Good tone. I like it. It's nice and deep. It's got the resonator cut out, which is not too obnoxious. Here we are inside. Fuel, you know, blah blah blah. Oil pressure, coolant. See that all the gauges do work. Oil Oil pressure is nice and tight. Vacuum sitting right about where it needs to be. With a new, I want to say it's a Nissan Quest alternator. It basically runs at 13.4, 13.2 all the time. There's your boost controller. There's the info meter. As you can see, wipers work in the front. Go to the back, show you that the rear works. Rear wiper works. Mirror's got a little bit of stuff here. Mind the pink camera. That's my girl's camera. My battery died on me, so that's pretty much it. GTR clock does not work. Oh my god, totally ruins my day. Oh yeah, about the radio bezel and the shifter bezel. As you can see, it's a little janky here. I guess he had to cut out for some kind of thing, previous owner thing, and he had cut out the slider tracks for the ashtray. So you can see, and there's a HKS turbo or a turbo timer in there. Forgot to mention that it has that. I don't ever use it, but you can see the ashtray does fit right back in the hole as it should. I don't know what else there is to say. That's pretty much it. So warmed up a little bit, yeah. It's kind of cold, so I won't take it over 335, you know, roundabout. I'll show you all the lights work. Go ahead and put the hazards on so you can see all that. Oh, high beams are on right now. You can see all signals work. Got a blue in there. So pull me over mode. Turn these high beams off. There we go. 6000K HIDs. Everything functions. So the brake lights work. And it's kind of sunny, so I don't know if you can see a blip, but that's pretty much it. Alright, have fun.